Here's a question. How do we swallow pills every day, sometimes huge ones, without ever wondering what they're made of? You've probably taken hundreds in your life, from vitamins to painkillers, but have you ever thought about what's inside that shiny capsule? And how it magically dissolves instead of getting stuck halfway down your throat? Today, we're uncovering how capsule covers are made and what makes them safe to digest. Let's peel back the gelatin curtain, one capsule at a time, right here on History of Food. Before the modern pill, taking medicine was not pleasant. People had to drink foul-tasting herbal concoctions, chew bitter powders, or swallow mystery tonics that probably cured nothing but made you wish you were dead. In the 1800s, pharmacists started looking for a way to hide the awful taste and protect delicate medicines from stomach acid. Enter the capsule, a tiny edible container for all things medicinal. The first capsule patents date back to 1834, credited to a French pharmacist named Joseph Gérard Doublon, and later improved by François Achille Barnabé Modes, who figured out how to make the covers from gelatin. Yes, gelatin, the same stuff that makes Jell-O jiggle. And thus the modern pill was born, soft enough to swallow, strong enough to hold medicine, and just gross enough to make you wonder what's really in it. Let's start with the most common capsule type, gelatin capsules. Gelatin is a protein derived from animal collagen, usually from the bones, skin, or connective tissue of cows and pigs. If that sounds a little unsettling, don't worry. It's highly purified, filtered, and processed until it's odorless, tasteless, and perfectly safe to eat. In fact, you've probably eaten more gelatin in desserts and candies than you've swallowed in pills. The same ingredient that makes gummy bears bouncy also makes capsules smooth and easy to gulp down. Here's how it works. The gelatin is dissolved in hot water, mixed with plasticizers like glycerin to make it flexible, and sometimes dyes for color. This mixture is poured over metal rods shaped like capsule halves. Once cooled, the gelatin hardens, and the halves are pulled off, trimmed, and fitted together to make the empty capsule shell. After that, the medicine is inserted, and the capsule is sealed, either by heat or with a light mist of water vapor that glues it shut. Simple, right? Except that it took humans about 100 years to get this process perfect. Now, not everyone's cool with swallowing something made from cow or pig parts. Enter vegetarian capsules, the animal-free alternative. These are usually made from HPMC, hydroxypropyl methylcellulose, a fancy way of saying plant fiber modified to behave like gelatin. It comes from softwood trees or cotton plants, and it's processed into a smooth, clear, tasteless material that dissolves just like gelatin, but without the ethical baggage. There's also another type called pullulin capsules, made from fermented tapioca starch. These are popular for herbal supplements and vegan vitamins because they're completely plant-based and even a bit more oxygen-resistant, which helps keep sensitive ingredients fresh. So if you're vegan, vegetarian, or just weirded out by the idea of animal collagen, these capsules have you covered, literally. Fun fact, many pharmaceutical companies now make both gelatin and vegetarian versions of the same medication just to give people options. So if your multivitamin label says Veggie Capsule, that's not a marketing gimmick, it's an actual material difference. So why use capsules at all when we have tablets, powders, and liquids? Well, capsules have some pretty cool advantages. First, they dissolve fast. Once swallowed, the capsule shell breaks down quickly in your stomach, or small intestine, depending on the formulation, releasing the active ingredient where it's supposed to go. Second, they mask taste and odor. Many medicines smell bad or taste awful. Capsules keep that contained until it's safely past your taste buds. Third, they're great for precise dosing. Capsules can hold powders, liquids, or even tiny pellets, making them versatile for all sorts of drugs and supplements. And last but not least, they just feel easier. Most people find it simpler to swallow a smooth capsule than a chalky tablet. That's not just psychological. Gelatin literally glides better because it gets slippery when wet. So yeah, Capsule makers have literally engineered comfort. Ever notice how capsules come in all colors? Red, blue, clear, green, even gold? That's not random. The colors often serve practical purposes. Red or opaque capsules protect light-sensitive medicines. Clear ones show off the contents, a popular choice for supplements and herbal products. Two-tone capsules can prevent mix-ups between doses, but there's also a psychological angle. Studies show that color affects how people perceive medicine. For instance, blue pills are often associated with calmness, think sleep aids, while red or orange pills are linked to energy and alertness. So yes, capsule color design is part pharmacy and part marketing. They're not just trying to cure you, they're trying to influence you. Are capsules really safe to digest? Short answer, yes, extremely. Both gelatin and HPMC capsules are considered GRAS, generally recognized as safe, by the US FDA and most international food safety agencies. They're designed to dissolve completely at body temperature and pH levels. In fact, your stomach acid has no problem breaking down capsule shells. Within minutes of swallowing, the capsule softens, then dissolves completely, releasing the medicine inside. Even if you accidentally swallow an empty capsule, or it passes through too quickly, your body simply digests it like a harmless bit of protein or fiber. It doesn't linger or build up anywhere. Still, capsule makers run countless safety tests, everything from allergen checks to dissolution timing, to ensure consistency and safety. Not all capsules are meant to dissolve right away. Some are enteric-coated, meaning they're specially designed to resist stomach acid and dissolve in the intestines instead. This helps protect delicate medicines, like probiotics or certain antibiotics, that would otherwise be destroyed by acid. These capsules use extra layers made from cellulose or pH-sensitive polymers. So if you've ever taken a pill that didn't seem to kick in right away, it might be by design. It's not defective, it's just taking the scenic route through your digestive system. Here's the fun twist. You've been eating capsule material for years without realizing it. Is that gelatin used for pills? It's in gummy candies, marshmallows, and even some yogurts. The plant-based HPMC, it's used in ice cream, sauces, and low-fat foods to improve texture. So next time you pop a capsule, remember that tiny cover is a masterpiece of chemistry, safety, and design. It's engineered to protect, dissolve, and deliver, all while making sure you don't gag on the taste. From animal collagen to plant fiber, capsule technology has evolved into something safe, efficient, and, whether you realize it or not, deeply familiar. Until next time, take your vitamins. But now, maybe appreciate the capsule a little more. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our other bingeable channels. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution.